Hello children, today we are going to study the lesson changes around us. Okay, as children, most of the things around us are changing all the time. You must have observed it. Just like example, changes in weather, changes in changes in weather. You must have seen that there is alternation of day and night, children. Then you must have seen in cooking of food, spoilage of food changes are there, changes in plants are there, changes in animals, changes in plants also you must have seen, and you also must have observed the changes in the animals, children. They are producing babies and moving of the things also you must have seen that sometimes it is very slow, sometimes they are fast. So children, the question arises that do you know why does these changes arises? Do you know why does these changes occur? As in the case of changes in weather, it is due to the heat of the sun. It is due to the heat of the sun. Okay. Then in the same way, every changes has a cause. These changes can bring about changes in, they can bring changes in shape, changes in children shape, size, color, position. Okay. These changes can bring about changes in children's shape, size, position, color, state also, and internal structure also. Internal structure also. As you have seen, children, when you cook food, then what happens? The structure of the molecules that make up food changes. Okay. Now let us discuss about the reversible and irreversible changes. So, reversible changes. The changes which can be easily reversed. The changes which can be easily reversed, that are known as reversible changes, children. And irreversible changes, the changes, they are changes in most changes which cannot be reversed easily, children, that are known as irreversible changes. Okay, now let us discuss some of the examples of the reversible changes, children. As the shape of the balloon comes back to its original position when you stop squeezing it, children. Then about the molten wax. Now about the molten wax, children, what happens? It becomes solid again when cooled. When you kick a football or any ball, that can be brought back to its original position. So they all are the reversible changes, children. Now let us consider some of the irreversible changes, like bursting of a balloon. Can you get the balloon back? No, children. Now if you cook the food, then what happened? A new thing is formed of it, so we cannot get back that raw material, so it is a irreversible change. Now in the irreversible changes, what happened? In most irreversible changes, there is a change in the internal structure. There is a change in the internal structure, children. The molecules that make up the substance undergo changes to form a new substance. What happens, children? New substances are formed. In the irreversible changes. In some irreversible changes, the internal structure of the substance does not change. For example, when a balloon bursts, there is no change in the molecules of the rubber, but we cannot get back the balloon in its original shape, children. Okay. Now, physical and chemical changes. Physical and chemical changes, children. One of the most important method of classifying changes depends on whether new substances are formed during the change or not. So for kicking a football, children, what happens when you kick a football? Its position changes. There is a change in the position. What happens? There is a change in the position, but it remains a football. So no new substance is formed. And when you tear a paper, children, at that time also the no new substance are formed. The molecules of the paper remain the same. Now freezing of water. You can easily get ice by freezing water. The molecules of ice and water are exactly the same. Okay, now heating substances. If a balloon is kept in the sun, its size increases because, why does its size increases, children? Because the air in it expands. Air in it expands. Okay. This is called expansion. When a piece of iron is heated, it expands. Similarly, liquids expands on heating. If heated substances are cooled, now the heated substances are cooled, they again come back to their original size. They again come back to their original size, children. They regain their original size. So the molecules of the substances, that do not change, children. In all these changes, no new substance is formed. No new substance is formed, children. Okay. So which change is it, children? In all these changes, no new substance is formed. The molecules of the substance remain exactly the same before and after the change. So which change is it? This is a physical change. Which change? Physical change. Fine, children. Some physical changes such as tearing of paper or changing of size of a pencil with use cannot be reversed. However, most physical changes are temporary. Just keep it in your mind, children, that the most physical changes are temporary. Fine, children. They are temporary and can be easily reversed to return substances to their previous form. Most physical changes are reversible. Now, let us talk about the burning. Now, what happens in the burning? When a piece of paper burns, then what happens, children? Smoke and gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor are given out. We get the ash, children. Okay. The ash left behind differs from paper in its appearance and properties. So what is formed? A new substance is formed. When we burn the paper, what do we get? We get the ash. So it is a new substance. Its properties are totally different from the paper. Okay, thus new substance with different properties and different molecules are formed. Growth in plants and animals. What happens to the food you eat, children? That gets absorbed by the body, and what is the use of it? That gives us nourishment, children. Okay, we get the nourishment from that food, children. The substance that make up a cell are different from the substance present in food. Again, new substance is formed in this case also. Now about the cooking. When we cook the food, now about the cooking, when you boil an egg, it becomes hard and taste, children, very different. So the molecules change to give the new substance. And when we cook the rotis or that vegetable or rice, anything cooking, so new substance is formed of it because their properties are new, children, with different properties. The molecules of the original substance undergo changes to form molecules of new substance. So what is it known as? That is known as chemical changes, children. When a new substance is formed, children, keep it in your mind, the molecules of the original substances undergo changes to form molecules of new substance. So that is known as a chemical changes. Chemical changes occur when there is a chemical reaction, because in the chemical reaction a new substance is formed. Okay. In a chemical reaction, the initial substance react with each other to form new substance, children. Okay. Now what is it? Reactants and products, children. The original substance are present, that are reactants, and the new substance which is formed after the chemical reaction, after the chemical reaction. So what is it known as? That is known as products, children. Since new substance with different molecules are formed during the chemical reactions, it is not easy to get back the original substance. To get back the original substances. Most chemical changes are therefore permanent and irreversible, children. So now you must be clear with the properties of physical and chemical changes, children. As in the physical change, there is a formation of new substance. In physical changes, no new substance is formed. In physical, no new substance is formed. But in the chemical changes, what is it, children? A new substance are formed with different properties. The molecules of the substance undergo changes to form molecules of new substances. Then the nature. What is the nature? Nature of change. Most physical changes are temporary and can easily be reversed. But in these chemical changes, they are mostly permanent and cannot be easily reversed, children. Okay. So what all you have studied today? That in a chain, changes take place around us all the time. Some changes are reversible, others are irreversible. In physical chain, no new substances are formed. The molecules of the substances undergoing the change remain exactly the same before and after the change. In a chemical chain, what happens, children? New substances with different molecules and different properties are formed. And then Most physical changes are reversible while most chemical changes are irreversible. When substances are mixed, it can result in a physical or a chemical change. So we have discussed about reversible, irreversible, physical and chemical changes, children. Thank you so much.